Good morning, everybody. And what a good morning it is. I'm Michael Sneed, Chair of the Thomas Jefferson University Board of Trustees. And on their behalf, I declare this commencement open. At this time, please stand if you're able for our national anthem and the Thomas Jefferson University alma mater.
Jefferson, how we adore thee, forging knowledge with industry through years of collaboration. All in all, we're shining through with vision, care, and purpose. We've evolved with much to give, so very grateful for this moment. Shape the world in which we live. Here's to Jefferson, strong and true, where innovation leads us through. Together we achieve our best as we prepare for what's next. Here's to Jefferson, strong and true, where innovation leads us through. Together we achieve our best as we prepare for what's next. Thomas Jefferson University, improving lives daily. Designers, healers, thinkers, leaders, honoring our legacy. With devotion in discovery and compassion, we will lead. Here's to Jefferson, strong and true, where innovation leads us through. Together we achieve our best as we prepare for what's next. Here's to Jefferson, strong and true, where innovation leads us through. Together we achieve our best as we prepare for what's next. Together we achieve our best as we prepare for what's next. Together we achieve our best as we prepare for what's next.
Please be seated, everyone. Well, good morning, and welcome graduates, family members, friends, colleagues, and honored guests. Today, we're delighted to have with us 4 of our student tennis champions, as well as our nursing graduates. For all of you, I say congratulations again. A university, go ahead. A university education is never easy, and our graduates have undoubtedly navigated through more than a few challenges to walk across this stage. But you have also celebrated big triumphs along the way to earning your degrees, knowing that you will join the ranks of the country's largest and most trusted healthcare profession. It's a big responsibility, but one that we know you will not take lightly, because as someone said, save one life, you're a hero. save 100 lives, and you're a nurse. As I look across this audience, I'm filled with incredible pride for all that you have accomplished. And I speak for everyone at Thomas Jefferson University when I say it's been our distinct honor to help you in the pursuit of your goals and your dreams. This morning, you represent our greatest achievement, and we're so proud to recognize and celebrate your success. For those of you that are nursing school graduates, you have undoubtedly become proficient in the science side of nursing, from conducting full-body patient assessments and properly administering drugs, to performing basic emergency procedures and using wound care protocols. But as you move from a newly minted to a seasoned professional, you will also need to practice the art of nursing by cultivating 4 important attributes. The first, and perhaps the most important, which is adaptability. And by that I mean the knack for quickly adjusting to new and unforeseen or changing situations, technologies, and policies. A skill that one of your fellow graduates in the accelerated BSN program, Claire Sharshan, rapidly deployed while on break from class one day. Claire was walking on 12th and Locust Streets in Philadelphia when she saw a man fall off his scooter. And after performing an initial assessment to determine if he was conscious, she noted that he had a laceration on his head that was bleeding. So she quickly retrieved sterile gloves she carried in her backpack, along with a cloth provided by a bystander, using both to stop the bleeding. And working with others who had stopped to help, Claire contacted the man's family while someone else called an ambulance. She then returned to class, where she immediately debriefed the incident. The second attribute you must have to succeed is the capacity for proactive collaboration. To be sure, successful nursing professionals are always willing to join forces with their peers in the service of providing effective patient-centered care. And they're well practiced in harnessing the diverse skills, experiences, backgrounds, and perspectives of their colleagues to support a proven culture of collaboration that lead to better outcomes for patients. Outcomes that clearly align with their unique needs and perspectives. It's a lesson that your fellow graduate, Allison Lang, learned while earning her Doctor of Nurse Practitioner degree in clinical practice. During the program, she joined forces with a group of her work colleagues to publish a textbook to help educate nurses around managing the complex problems of neurosurgical patients. In promoting this powerful and much-needed book, Allison and her co-authors described it as an in-depth, evidence-based guide written with the collective context of interprofessional collaboration. Every chapter was written by a different team consisting of a neuroscience nurse or nurse practitioner, a neurosurgeon, and a hospital-based physician, each with a unique but essential perspective on the topic at hand. And in doing so, they've met their goals so successfully that the book was just renewed for a second edition. So of course, we must never underestimate the value of curiosity as a clinical virtue in nursing. You will also need to embrace a mindset of lifelong learning that is both holistic and self-directed. Medical knowledge is now doubling at a truly astonishing rate of every 73 minutes. I'm sure we can all agree that nursing is also an ever-evolving profession in a world where the only constant is change, and the race for new knowledge is more critical than ever. So to be successful, you need to stay on top of the latest research and equipment, medications, and treatment protocols. And finally, the best nurses are usually those who are sensitive, empathetic, and respectful when it comes to responding to and relieving a patient's stress and suffering. In the same vein, I would like to share another story with you about a nurse named Natalie, whose compassionate approach helped my friend Kathy recover successfully from surgery for a life-threatening aortic dissection. After leaving the ICU, Kathy went on to a step-down unit where Natalie was assigned to be her primary care nurse. And care she did as my friend slowly dealt with the severe PTSD that often accompanies near-death experiences. It was Natalie who sat up talking with Kathy during the night when she was afraid to go to sleep, while also running around Baltimore to find the lobster mac and cheese that she craved, and making sure that the family landed a bed in the city's best rehab facility. But it was this nurse hero's final and most compassionate gesture the Center Grateful Patient Home, determined to meet the very long odds for post-surgical survival. The day of Kathy's discharge, Natalie appeared in a room holding a well-used and much cherished worry stone her mother had given her when she entered nursing school 7 years earlier, which she then passed on to Kathy to keep and to rub when the stress became too overwhelming. And today, nearly 9 years later, my friend Kathy still carries that worry stone around with her wherever she goes, and she talks about the nurse who gave it to her with tears of love and thanks in her eyes. Graduates, today is your day, a day to consider and celebrate your hard-earned success at a time when the challenges are enormous and certainly without precedent. So as you leave here today, savoring this special event to remember, I challenge all of you to go forward and be the heroes you have been inspired to become. And in the process, to keep pushing through the obstacles while leading ahead of the change in your quest to save lives. So congratulations, graduates, and Godspeed from all of us here at Thomas Jefferson University. And now it's my distinct honor to introduce the Chief Executive Officer for the Jefferson Enterprise, Dr. Joe Cacchione.
Thank you, President Aldridge, and good morning, distinguished guests, faculty, family members, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026 from Thomas Jefferson's University School of Nursing. You know, it's a great honor to be here today with the University President, Dr. Aldridge, Provost Matt Baker, Dean Marino, and to welcome you to this celebration. I too have many stories about nurses as a physician. We all know that nurses run our organizations. They run healthcare and are the most important cog in the wheel. Today, graduates, we not only celebrate your hard-earned achievements, but also the promising future that lies ahead in your noble profession of nursing. Congratulations to each one of you. Your resilience and your determination have been particularly remarkable. You not only persevered, you excelled, earning your place here through commitment to healthcare and to your commitment to healthcare. Your readiness to step forward as leaders, innovators in nursing is both clear and commendable. To the family members gathered here, your support, sacrifice, and love has been essential to the achievements we celebrate here today. Your roles in these graduate lives is profound, and today's celebration belongs to you as much as it does them. Please join me, students, in thanking your family and friends with a big round of applause. For more than 200 years since our founding in 1824, Jefferson has grown from a sole medical school to a doctoral research university with deep commitments to health sciences and many other disciplines. Our College of Nursing was founded in 1891 and is a vital part of this legacy, training generations of nurses who are healers, patient advocates for improvement and better health outcomes across the region and globally. Today, you join this illustrious group. With the skills you have honed here, you are well equipped to advance the art and science of nursing, enhancing the well-being of countless individuals that you will encounter. Graduates, I'm excited to see how you will use your talents to shape the future of healthcare. My parting advice is simple: embody Jefferson's core values in everything you do. Our mission to improve lives is guided by our commitment to put people first, do what's right, and pursue excellence. It reminds me of a story that we had. We recently had a fire in one of our hospitals up in Dixon City near Scranton. And we evacuated 75 patients at -5 degrees. Nurses were intimately involved with that. One of our elderly patients was very cold. It was -5 degrees that night. One of our nurses gave their coat to that patient. And we looked long and hard for that nurse to recognize her. We even went to the patient's family's house to find and to try and get a description of the nurse. That nurse never volunteered for the accolade. She never came forward, The coat is still, we still have the coat, we can't find the nurse. That's the selfless acts of a nurse that lives the values of what we try to encounter every day at Jefferson. It's a great story. It is one of the things that makes nursing different. And when people talk about nursing, it's always about, there's always the number one most respected profession in all of the professions that are out there. More than doctors, more than teachers, it's always a nurse. Nurses change lives. We see it every day. When you apply these values of knowledge and experience gained at this institution, I'm confident you will forge a unique path and make a significant impact on the world of healthcare. Once again, students, congratulations to the class of 2026. Thank you to everyone here for making this momentous occasion special. Congratulations.
Now it's my great pleasure to present our honorary degree candidate, Reverend Dr. Lorena Marshall Blake. Madam President, honored guests, today we honor the Dr. Reverend Lorena Marshall Blake, a visionary leader, community advocate, and champion for health equity, whose work has transformed lives across our region. As former president of the Independence Blue Cross Foundation, she led a $115 million grant-making enterprise, bringing together organizations, ideas, and communities to address some of the most pressing health challenges of our time. Through her leadership, the foundation became a powerful force for innovation, collaboration, and lasting impact. Beyond her professional achievements, Reverend Dr. Marshall Blake is a devoted servant leader, an associate minister, mentor, an active member of more than 30 civic and professional organizations. Her influence spans local neighborhoods to national policy, including her service to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Her work has been widely recognized, reflecting a lifelong commitment to advancing opportunity, equity, and care for all. For her extraordinary leadership and dedication to community health and service, it is my honor to present the Reverend Dr. Lorena Marshall Blake the honorary degree of Doctor of Science.
So Reverend Dr. Marshall Blake, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Thomas Jefferson University and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa, with all of the rights, privileges, and honors to which it is entitled. In testimony of this, I present to you a diploma signed officially and bearing the seal of the university. I also ask that you be invested with the appropriate hood.
Good morning. Oh, you can do better than that. Good morning. Good morning, Thomas Jefferson University, the faculty, the staff, the friends, the family, and the graduating class of 2026. What an exciting day it is. And as I thought about you this morning, it made me think of one of my favorite books by Dr. Seuss, Oh, the Places you will go. And it starts off, it says, congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, up and away. You have brains in your head and feet in your shoes, and yes, you will pick the direction you choose. But it is an exciting day. I am proud to be among the first to congratulate you, along with others, on this incredible accomplishment. Again, today is your day, and know this, that you matter. Every person in this pavilion is here to celebrate the culmination of your hard work, your sacrifice, and yes, your courage. And you deserve every bit of it. Let's give them a round of applause. I want to first express my heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Aldridge, the Jefferson University Board of Trustees, and the College of Nursing faculty. Your unwavering dedication to this extraordinary institution and its mission of preparing the next generation of healers is truly inspiring. And I've put something in there. Is there a nurse in the house? It is an honor to be here today and to accept this honorary Doctor of Science, surrounded by the future of nursing. During my time at Independence Blue Cross and the Independence Blue Cross Foundation, I had the pleasure of working closely with Dean Marie Ann Marino. And I just want to thank her personally for her friendship and stewardship. You need to clap for Dean Marino. Dean Marino's passion for nursing and dedication to learning are a powerful reflection of the extraordinary quality of Jefferson's faculty and leadership. With the guidance of these dedicated professionals, you all have pushed through countless obstacles to reach this point, and that is no small feat. You all should be proud. When you enrolled in the College of Nursing, you made a choice. You put yourself on a path toward a career in service. And I believe we are all called to serve. For me personally, service has been at the heart of my own life's journey. And I'm thrilled to stand before a community that understands its transformative power. I was born and raised in West Philly, not more than 3 blocks from where we are today. I graduated from Overbrook High School with a college scholarship. But even then, my family couldn't afford the books and other expenses that came with college. So like many kids in my neighborhood, I went to work. I started as a junior typist, and I can't type now, so we're gonna put that out there, and worked my way up to the assistant to the president. Years later, I became the liaison between the company and city council, a role that opened my eyes to how business and government can come together to serve society. You know, that idea, service to society, became one of the guiding threads of my life's work. And when I talk about service to society, it is the intentional, you do it on purpose, use of one's gifts, your time, your influence, and resources to improve the well-being of others, strengthen communities, advance equity, and continue to contribute to the common good beyond personal gain. So it's not all about you. We've heard those messages about those nurses and their selflessness. Again, when we talk about service to society, it's a commitment to the common good. It's selflessness and responsibility. It's impact-driven action. It's equity and justice, and yes, it's legacy and sustainability, creating benefits that endure beyond one's personal involvement. Now, getting back to my journey, eventually my journey led me to Independence Blue Cross, where I served as Vice President of Government Relations for more than 20 years, and the Independence Blue Cross Foundation, where I served as the organization's inaugural president. But service is more than just a job description. Service is something you pour into with intention, with courage, and yes, with care. For me, service has always meant meeting people where they are and walking alongside them towards something better. It means building together, one act, one partnership, and one changed life at a time. Nursing is one of the most profound expressions of that service, because every single day you will pour yourself into the lives of others. As you leave Jefferson and step into the working world, I urge all of you to find out what service means to you. Find it, name it, and hold on to it. Hold on to it when a patient comes in struggling and leaves smiling after your care. Hold on to it through the late nights and early mornings when you feel it would be easier to step back. Because when you hold on to your meaning of service, nothing can stand between you and the difference you are meant to make. Today, as we all celebrate the Jefferson College of Nursing class of 2026, I want to recognize all of the people who have poured into you. The faculty in this room have served you professionally, preparing you for the rigorous careers that now await you. You should give them a round of applause. And of course, your families here today have served you personally, supporting you and believing in you. Give them a round of applause. And now it's your turn. Everything that was poured into you, every lesson, every clinical hour, every mentor who saw your potential is yours to give back. Throughout my career, it is those that practice pouring into others despite life's challenges who reminded me that the work truly matters. As I look out at this pavilion, I'm inspired to know that each of you will be that reminder for someone else. I believe Michelle Obama said it beautifully. When you've worked hard and you've done your work and walked through that door of opportunity, you do not slam it shut behind you. You reach back and you give each other, folks, the same chances that helped you succeed. Maya Angelou said, one of my heroes, she said this: when you learn, you teach. When you get, you give. Thomas Jefferson University has given you a solid foundation, a place where you've grown academically, but also personally and ethically. Now the question is, how will you build on that foundation? The need for nurses has never been greater, and the communities waiting for your care will be better because you answered that call. But I want you to remember something. Purpose doesn't grow in isolation. It grows where opportunity is present, where doors are open, where we are willing to reach back and lift forward. And that is exactly what nursing asks of you. I've had the privilege of spending decades along people who started exactly where you're standing today. The ones who made the greatest impact were not always the ones with the most resources, but the ones who refused to let their success end with themselves. They reached back, they lifted forward, and because of them, others rose. Though I recently retired from my former role, I will never stop serving, and I hope you never do either. Purpose is not a destination, it's a practice. Keep pouring into it, even when the path feels heavy. Seek access and share it when you can. Open the doors that were opened for you. Make an impact because someone is already inspired by your story, and they are watching to see what you do next. You are not just the first in many rooms you will enter. You are the foundation for the many who will follow. You have the power to shape the future, to create a world that is more just, more compassionate, and yes, more peaceful. So as you walk across this stage and into the next chapter of your lives, remember this: you are ready, you are equipped, and you are capable of greatness. Thank you again to Thomas Jefferson University for granting me this honorary Doctor of Science. And congratulations to the Jefferson College of Nursing class of 2026. May your journey be filled with purpose, perseverance, and the calling to lift others as you rise. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Marshall Blake, for those inspiring comments.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Matt Baker, and I am the Provost of Thomas Jefferson University. Today, we have a bit of an unprecedented addition to our commencement ceremony. 4 of our undergraduate students from the Kanbar College of Design, Engineering, and Commerce represented Thomas Jefferson University at the 2026 NCAA Men's Tennis Atlantic Regional Tournament yesterday, which conflicted with their own commencement ceremony. I heard they won, so congratulations. So with much gratitude to Dean Marie Marino, we are happy to welcome these students to celebrate their accomplishments today and have their moment to walk across this stage. President Aldridge, on behalf of the Kanbar College of Design, Engineering, and Commerce, I now present to you the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Science in Engineering.
Thank you, Dr. Baker. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Thomas Jefferson University and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon you the degree to which you have been recommended by your faculty, with all of the rights, privileges, and obligations to which it is entitled. In testimony of this, you will receive a diploma signed officially and bearing the seal of the university.
Candidate for the Bachelor of Science in Engineering and Mechanical Engineering, cum laude, Antonio Mateos Melanchon. Candidate for the Bachelor of Science in Engineering, summa cum laude, Jules Thibault. Candidate for the Bachelor of Science in Finance, summa cum laude, Johari Rabitrano.
Good afternoon. My name is Marie Marino, and I am the proud Dean of the Jefferson College of Nursing. Chair Sneed, Dr. Cacchione, President Aldridge, Provost Baker, esteemed colleagues, families, friends, and most importantly, to our extraordinary graduates, it's my deepest honor to stand before you today as Dean. Before we begin, I want to recognize a very special group of students, those who have prior service, active duty service, and you will see that they are wearing a red, white, and blue honor cord. So if I can please have our service-connected students stand and be recognized. Students, today is the moment where everything changes, but tomorrow you're going to step into a world that will ask everything of you. Use your voice to speak your truth, set your boundaries, and say, I am with you. To the class of 2026, the world needs your strength, your leadership, and your heart, and you are ready. We are so proud of you, and I am so incredibly proud to be your dean. President Aldridge, as Dean of the Jefferson College of Nursing, it is my privilege to present to you the most outstanding candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Master of Science, Doctor of Nursing Practice, and Postgraduate Certificate.
Thank you, Dean Marino. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Thomas Jefferson University and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon you the degree to which you have been recommended by your faculty, with all of the rights, privileges, and obligations to which it is entitled. In testimony of this, you will receive a diploma signed officially and bearing the seal of the university.
Candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing: Maxine Abrams, summa cum laude. Bennett Ajayi. Charlie Ann Akins, summa cum laude. Mary Ajibolade. Johnson Kelvin Akua J, magna cum laude. Abigail Force Alexander. Claudia Nicole Aldridge, magna cum laude. Lucy Alter, summa cum laude. Lucinda Amo. Mona Lisa Amonu. Brianna Anderson, summa cum laude. Kanisha Monique Anderson, magna cum laude. Riley Lynn Annable, summa cum laude. Ivriana Antoine, cum laude. Deanna Sophia Aromando. Simrit Asifa. Britton Oleto, magna cum laude. Jesso Tufunmi Ayeni. Angela Babu. Willow Jade Shauning Badgett, cum laude. Abigail Ann Bainbridge, summa cum laude. Caitlin Elizabeth Baker, magna cum laude. Taylor Mackenzie Banks, magna cum laude. Nicholas Vance Barton, summa cum laude. Alira Benjamin, magna cum laude. Andrew Ideal Bent, Jr. Mary Grace Burchick, summa cum laude. Jenna Ilana Berenbaum, summa cum laude. Priyanka Bhatt. Claire Bickler, summa cum laude. Shalise Roshana Aaliyah Blake. Cameron Michael Blank, summa cum laude. Kevin Bogucki, summa cum laude. Lauren Angel Sun Bondoc, summa cum laude. Jordan Alexandra Booker, magna cum laude. Beatriz Janina Barrayo. Elizabeth Catherine Boyer, summa cum laude. Anna Grace Broly, summa cum laude. Angelina Rose Brown, summa cum laude. Lindsay Marie Brown, summa cum laude. Jenna Lynn Bryan. Morgan Taylor Bryant, summa cum laude. Paul Buca. Danielle Elizabeth Budris, summa cum laude. Abigail Grace Bumbernick. Nicholas Joseph Bonanno, summa cum laude. Mara Alexa Cabrera, cum laude. Dejanique Monet Campbell. Alyssa Barbara Capobianco. Meredith Capulli. Christina Marie Carty, cum laude. Glory Micaela, summa cum laude. Anfisa Chernick, cum laude. Gianna Rose Commenti, summa cum laude. Angel Lena Chum. Mia Ciencio. Gianna Marie Cinque, summa cum laude. Sierra Maitea Klein. Mary Clothier, summa cum laude. Brooke Lindsay Cohen, summa cum laude. Emily Deanna Cole, magna cum laude. Cortland Coleman, summa cum laude. Jada Lynn Connolly, summa cum laude. Ava Coppola, summa cum laude. John Douglas Cranston, Jr. Catherine Margaret Curran, magna cum laude. Kelly Daly Cushing, summa cum laude. Natalie Taylor Davis. Hannah Marie Desa, summa cum laude. Mary Deitch. Victoria Ann DeRossi. Edward Kenny Devine. Bentu Diakite, magna cum laude. Mallory Duraco, cum laude. Mason D'Amico, cum laude. Samora Dorsey. Gabriella Dotavio, summa cum laude. Lauren Nicole Downs. Hillary Ajua Dua. Hakan Dumeolu, summa cum laude. Alexia Dunsky, summa cum laude. Kevin Eep, summa cum laude. Shauna Edwards, cum laude. Lauren Brogan Eno, summa cum laude. Loren Nicole Ellis. Ashley Marie Ensman, summa cum laude. Mikhail Ershov, magna cum laude. Lilian Ifeoma Ezenwa. Catherine Rose Farrell, cum laude. Casey Furline. Mara Catherine Floor, summa cum laude. Felder Fogel, summa cum laude. Lauren Fondatz. Talia Ann Foresta. Elizabeth Foster, magna cum laude. Elijah Zachary Gandy, magna cum laude. Lorraine Stephanie Garday Flores, summa cum laude. Courtney Gentili. Mason Edward Getz, cum laude. Arsema Hailamariam. Samantha Ariel Goldstein, summa cum laude. Tyreek Ashfad Grant. Diamond Camille Graves. Anahit Gregorian. Lauren Lee Grondel, summa cum laude. Eric Stephen Gross, summa cum laude. Jeffrey Guardado. Isabel Geitz, summa cum laude. Mia Rose Guerra, cum laude. Gabriela Gutierrez. Molly Rose Hahn, cum laude. Hunjin Han, cum laude. Naya Hardin, magna cum laude. Faith Elizabeth Hardy, summa cum laude. Olivia Rose Hatton, summa cum laude. Haley Anna Hawkins, cum laude. Kira Ashley Hearn, summa cum laude. Zachary John Henry, cum laude. Elizabeth Virginia Herzig, summa cum laude. Ashley Regina Hibbs, cum laude. Rebecca Elise Hockenberry, magna cum laude. Fazia Hossein, cum laude. Katira Lizzie Howell, summa cum laude. Seth Huerta, summa cum laude. Zain Mustafa Hussein. Jenny Haisensani. Mateo Infante, magna cum laude. Matthew Irwin. Tasfia Islam, magna cum laude. Talha Jamil, cum laude. Mademu Mariama Jangana. Margaret Janik, summa cum laude. Fode Musa Jane. Malachi Sean Jeter. Brittany John. Sharon Sarah Jose, magna cum laude. Brandon Alexander Joseph. Francis Karanja Cahoro. Renee Kang, summa cum laude. Tyler Kansakar. Jessica Kaplan, cum laude. Emily Keefis, cum laude. Fatuma Keita. Lauren Kelly, summa cum laude. Belinda Yasa Kessely. Marianne Elizabeth Corey, summa cum laude. Ashley Kim, cum laude. Emmeline Kim. Grace Yeon Kim, summa cum laude. Jaewon Kim, magna cum laude. Iram Kerr, summa cum laude. Anastasia Kitayeva. Diana Korpash, summa cum laude. Rachel Curavilla, cum laude. Brittany Lacey. Cassidy Ann Lamphere, summa cum laude. Alyssa Maria Law. Jennifer Leh. Kan Lee. Isabel Sojung Lee, summa cum laude. Philip Heejun Lee. Priscilla Yuna Lee, summa cum laude. Quentin Lee. Jessica Leon Perez. Allison Maple Leung. Jenny Lee. Simon Lee. Magna cum laude. J.C. Mayfui Lin, summa cum laude. Menglin Ling, cum laude. Mia Leonora Lindsay, summa cum laude. Brianna Nicole Leoy. Lucy Lisco, summa cum laude. Fanny Tsiying Lu, magna cum laude. Kevin Liu. Alana Claire Loftus, summa cum laude. Samantha Lorenzo. Maxim Lupicella, magna cum laude. Nicte Machado Acco, summa cum laude. Sadie Ling Macklem, magna cum laude. Serenity Amina Mahoney, cum laude. Henri Marie McKilling. Stephanie Angela Malloy, magna cum laude. Hannah Malm. Emma Duvenick Manley, summa cum laude. Melina Matthew. Ryan Corin Matthews, summa cum laude. Kaylee Nicole McCallion, summa cum laude. Carly J. McGee, summa cum laude. Rose McGrath, summa cum laude. Kyle Thomas Meekin, cum laude. Avery Jane Menkovich. Alicia Mercado. Gianna Lucia Machina, summa cum laude. Baraket Abraham Benjamin Moose. Noor Muhammad, cum laude. Erin Marie Molin, magna cum laude. Jared Thomas Moore, summa cum laude. Maisie Moore, magna cum laude. Pamela Morales, magna cum laude. Mariella Moran. Alexa Ray Morrison, cum laude. Bina Kelman Morris, summa cum laude. Nyasia Amani Morris. Amala Giwa Moa. Piper Mulvihill, cum laude. Kyle Munns, cum laude. Aaron Noel Murphy. Joseph Henry Murphy, summa cum laude. Brianna Lee Murray, summa cum laude. Beatrice Chakunte Nanje, summa cum laude. Camila Narzi-Koluva. Alexa Natali. Stephanie Anduaguba, summa cum laude. Ria Niogi, summa cum laude. Danielle Nerveza. Catherine Ling Win. Lana Nguyen. Victoria Noel. Paul Noragas, summa cum laude. Natasha Entre, cum laude. Emanuela Wabufo, summa cum laude. Uzoma Woga, summa cum laude. Bridget Nyantachi. Udoka Inzerum. Emma Diane O'Connor, summa cum laude. Mackenzie O'Donnell, cum laude. Shalom Oganaya, magna cum laude. Kelly O'Keefe, summa cum laude. Gabriel Opoku, summa cum laude. Alyssa Orsini, magna cum laude. Crystal Osuji. Alexa Grace Owens. Robert Cody Owens. Namita Pal, summa cum laude. Victoria Reese Parente. Jasmine Marie Parker, summa cum laude. Ramona Parker. Nisarg Patel. Nupur Patel. Priyanka Patel. Mariana Elizabeth Payne. Sydney Marie Paz. Brianna Perez, summa cum laude. Brooke Nicole Peretta, summa cum laude. Michaela Janelle Perry. Jonathan Joseph Peters. Carney Catherine Patine, summa cum laude. Catherine Ellen Piacente, summa cum laude. Hannah Renee Pierce. Gilberlin Pierre Lewis. Abigail Hope Pincus. Herb Pineda. Nachakulpat Pinprayun. Joseph Poger, summa cum laude. Ashley Maria Ponce. Joel Poulos. Madison Presley, summa cum laude. Jenna Lynn Preston. Olivia Qualiero. Julia Ann Quinn, summa cum laude. Angelina Marianne Riley, summa cum laude. Imelda Na Okaikai Reindorf, cum laude. Jesna Marie Reggie, magna cum laude. Delaney Bryce Ritter, magna cum laude. Amaya Marie Rivera, magna cum laude. Lexi Rivera. Sierra Nichelle Robinson. Arisbeth Rodriguez. Cheyenne Root. McKenna Adelia Roy, summa cum laude. Milena Saka, magna cum laude. Emily Ann Sadorf, magna cum laude. Julia Sagelava. Catherine Saludez, magna cum laude. Selin Santosh, cum laude. Meenakshi Sarup, magna cum laude. Emily Scarborough. Kayla Schaefer. Madison Schaefer, summa cum laude. Claire Jehi Sharshan, summa cum laude. Juliette Schmidt. Michaela Schmidt, magna cum laude. Miranda Schneider. Aurora Schreiber, summa cum laude. Juliana Marie Segura. Haley Serpico, cum laude. Addison Grace Shover. Esther Olia Sichkar. Aram Khalid Sidahmed. Tamjid Sikter, cum laude. Anaya Kiera Simon, summa cum laude. Christopher Thomas Slavin. Ava Elizabeth Snyder, summa cum laude. Catherine Devine Sun, summa cum laude. Madeline Rose Stampone, summa cum laude. Francesca Starling, summa cum laude. Caitlin Marie Stewart. Emma Maria Stein, summa cum laude. Julia E. Stone, summa cum laude. Paige Stone, summa cum laude. Brianna St. Justy. Tatiana Yelshin. Zachary Sabito, summa cum laude. Nicole Sung, summa cum laude. Chad Syvertson. Sabrina Tabasso, cum laude. Hannah Grace Stottlemyre, summa cum laude. Shantae Street. Dana Tate, cum laude. Samantha Tate, magna cum laude. Melissa Nicole Takish, cum laude. Cheyenne Thurgood, summa cum laude. Jill Josephine Toomey, cum laude. Aminata Toure. David Tran. Erica Yenvi Turan, summa cum laude. Laura Tran. Marina Kiravalati Urban. Joseph Vasilevsky, magna cum laude. Nicole Marie Vercio, cum laude. Zariah Starlin Verut, summa cum laude. Carly Michelle Von Schmidt, summa cum laude. Maria Lynn Visionaris, cum laude. Maggie Wadlinger, summa cum laude. Shaquan Wallace, summa cum laude. Melissa McDonald Ward, cum laude. Erica J. Weathers. Cameron Joseph Weber, magna cum laude. Courtney Elizabeth Weller. Kyra Marie White. Lauren Elise Wittergren, summa cum laude. Elise Nickerson Williams, summa cum laude. Vincent Thomas Willie, summa cum laude. Kaya Andy Elise Willis. Justine Wilson, magna cum laude. Taryn Wilson. Chloe Wong, cum laude. Emily Raisin. Nicole Julia Wright. Manuel Wu Chen, summa cum laude. Thierry Yadanar, cum laude. Mei Yangnam. Kazra Yagudi, cum laude. Madeline Yale. Ariel Katrina Young, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Lauren Zeck. Yanwen Zhang, cum laude. The candidates for Master of Science in Nursing. Lily Grace Albany. Adrian India Allen. Edward Anderson. Lauren Awad. Grace Babu. Greta Babu. Jenna Angela Bartell. Brianna Christine Beatty. Ashley Marie Benedict. Brianna Blasey. Catherine Brown. Caitlin Morgan Buckies. Valeria Caceres. Emily Coronia. Joseph Casper. Selena Chang. Karen Chiapizzi. Grace Cho. Amber Lynn Sion. Bradley Sills. Grace Clinton. Cassandra Cacchiara. Mercedes Nicole Coney. Gianna Marie Contratti. Teresa Rose Coppola. Catherine Kuzart. Brianna Crabb. Erin Elizabeth Cuomo. Kylie Caldwell Dame. Jennifer Damjanovich. Madeline Duransky. Emma Jean Davis. Kasha Davis. Lashea Nicole Davis. Charles Francis Davis, Jr. Tammy Ann Davison. Allison Elizabeth Damon. Kimberly DiCarlo. Emily DeFlavis. Morgan DeCipio. Lauren Ashley Donlin. Alyssa Mae Donovan. Anna Elizabeth Doherty. Caitlin Dove. Mila Shante Dye. Sharnay Tiana Egia. Hannah Elizabeth Ignazik. Sierra Enberg. Obianuju Izife. Abigail Marie Fallon. Chanel Farguson. Jacqueline Fiola. Liliana Flores Cruz. Megan Elizabeth Foreman. Sydney Fox. Alexa Gabrielle Gable. Lindsay Danielle Gaines. Hongyan Gao. Christina Teresa Giambrone. Michael James Gonzalez. Elisa Gopal. Talia Rebecca Gottesman. And Carson Griebert. Agnes Guzik. Brianna Christine Hafiz. Farah Haydar. Tessia Dale Halberstadt. Taylor Brooke Hartman. Kristen Elizabeth Haverstick. Tian Chanel Henson. Kelly Teresa Higgins. Lauren Elizabeth Hurst. Alicia Hope Holland. Danielle Holman. Anthony Ronald Holness. Kara Hornung. Mi Kari Ta. Rachel Hua. Megan Teresa Hubbs. Leah Michelle Hijerick. Kate Taylor Ibera. Grace Modupe Olanike Ikeocha. Precious Jacqueline. Priyanka Jacob. Marilyn Blancaflor Joaquin. Jency Jogi. Camilla Jones. Jonique Jones. Chantel Anesia Jones. Lacey Elizabeth Jordy. Christina Katkosen. Leah Keenan. Emily Diane Kennedy. Joseph Kennedy. Rochelle Kearns. Marianne Kuriakis. Faria Khan. Mina Khan. Jackie Jihi Kim. Cassie Kincaid. Danielle Elizabeth Klessel. Marissa Kolinsky. Laura Kostenbader. Zvinka Kishik. Jacqueline Marie Lorenzano. Gwyneth Ann Lavery. Hannah Lynn Leggy. Bethany Angela Liberator. Karen Melissa Lomas. Amelia Nicole Lukowski. Megan Lee Lurdy. Patricia Lynn. Abby Lyons. Carolyn Alexandria Mack. Krista Martin. Stephen Matthew. Hannah Rose Moorer. Jessica Mazer. Moira McCann. Gabrielle Alexis Collings. Christina McGinley. Megan McKee. Kelly Ann Mergen. Gabrielle Victoria Messina. Jasmine Miller. Kylie Marie Miller. Viber Rick Moise. Caitlin Moorfield. Kara Lynn Myers. Livia Marone Nash. Chow Nguyen. Trisha Nguyen. Jacqueline Marie Nickish. Lindsay Rose Notariani. Onyene Wakama. Christine Marie Obercare. Maggie Grace O'Connor. Kiera Oswari Ojulo. Angeline Oliver Fairbanks. Habimbola Holubunmi. Mauda Orler. Alejandra Enriqueta Ortega. Ava Osworth. Nicolette Charlotte Payon. Gramati Papa Efstathiou. Akash Patel. Arpita Patel. Bansari Patel. Margie Patel. Nandan Patel. Nikki Patel. Tanvi Patel. Juliana Elizabeth Patterson. Crystal Perkins. Christine Pham. Julie Fallon. Hannah Elizabeth Pitts. Laura Camilla Plaza Ramirez. Victoria Ann Plotas. Nicole Plotnick. Raquel Lourdes Polonia. Kayla Marie Pantoriero. Christina Natalie Press. Erica Ramos. Heather Marie Raybold. Sarah Elizabeth Redmond. Lauren Michelle Riccatone. Shelby Ringer Wasser. Kyla Heather Rogers. Ashley Rebecca Romano. Katoon Romulus. Kay Canto Rubin. Catalina Sabatina. Kimberly Ann Schaefer. Sofia Bernadita Seki. Bhumi Shah. Kanisha Said Shai. Heather Elizabeth Slattery. Melissa Smolitz. Kristen Marie Smith. Toya Stello. Amanda Lynn Streeper. Victoria Lindsay Strong. Lauren Elizabeth Stroney. Ann Sullivan. Caitlin Sweeney. Lauren Sweeney. Hope Elizabeth Terrick. Carly Allison Thomas. Crystal Marie Louise Thomas. Lauren A. Thomas. Cassandra Tinsman. Cassidy Torado. Claudine Tachi. Uvelta Vichy. Amanda Vallison. Tori Nicole Wade. Kevin Andrew Walder. Emma Walsh. Ava Ray Washington. Elizabeth Mary Watson. Jin Yi Wei. Rose Victoria Wenny. Wesley Bryce White. Michael Thomas Whitfield. Brooke Alexandra Wiga. Courtney Williams. Linda Frances Wisniewski. Renee Lee Woodard. Domenica Worrell. Sierra Alexandria Wurst. Janae Wright. Yanjun Wu. Stephanie Marie Yarnall. Jennifer Yu. Laura Rachel Zinstein. Madison Mariana Sheets. Raleigh Zuli. The candidates for Nursing Postgraduate Certificate. Summer Snipes Allen. Michelle Elizabeth Dornick. Katie J.C. Karras Gregory. Yanrong Lee. Heidi Valina Morinville. Jacqueline Lorraine Ziegler. The candidates for Doctor of Nursing Practice. Dr. Martina Ajua Pokia Achanfuo Yaboya. Dr. Chiamaka Chianyem Alagbogu Ojutalayo. Dr. Stephen Mark Bakari. Dr. Christopher Baker. Dr. Kelly Elizabeth Bernal. Dr. Maria Bolansky. Dr. Yania Brewer Nyan. Dr. William Robert Butler. Dr. Tajul Beria Nameen Kaufman. Dr. Andrew Concepcion. Dr. Anna Connell. Dr. Sarah Jane DeCrube. Dr. Amelia Doe. Dr. Ryan Martin Freehill. Dr. Rosemary Kathleen May Fuller. Dr. Caroline Gainey. Dr. Julia Gitlin. Dr. Allison Combs Harris. Dr. Jacqueline Summer Holzbauer. Dr. Lauren Hubbard Johnson. Dr. Zane Emily Klimick. Dr. Brooke Catherine Creedy. Dr. Allison Marie Lang. Dr. Alexa Ray Lass. Dr. Destiny Macaluso. Dr. Matthew Dale McQuaid. Dr. Nicole Alice Navarre Rogers. Dr. David Nicholas. Dr. Elizabeth Chukwufunanya An. Dr. Jacqueline O'Rourke Fulford. Dr. Sarah Marie Potter. Dr. Jacqueline Rooney Udicious. Dr. Felicia Rosas. Dr. Robert William Rowlands. Dr. Caleb Russell Smith. Dr. Elizabeth Marie Sylvester. Dr. Harrison Torek. Dr. Thomas Eugene Vigliotti. And these are your graduates for the class of 2026.
You can be seated now, thank you. So now the class of 2026, to symbolize the transition from students to alumni, I ask that you take the tassels on your caps and move them from right to left. So before closing, I just wanted to thank all of the people who assisted in this program, our marshals, and especially our Grand Marshal, Dr. Mary Bouchard. Please give them a round of applause. So thank you all for being with us on this wonderful occasion. I ask that the families and guests please remain seated until the academic and student processions have exited the room. Congratulations, graduates.
Tell her.